Greetings, everyone. This is Jeff. Today is Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. And that means it's been a little over a year since I started my God Bless the Homeless Veterans outreach. And what a long, strange year it's been. From December of 2020 through December of 2021, I have been arrested 4 times while engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, while peaceably assembled on public property. Now think about that for a second. I was arrested 4 times over a 1-year period for holding a sign that said, God bless the homeless veterans, while standing on public property. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, while peaceably assembled on a traditional public forum. And I've gone to jail 4 times. And that doesn't even count all the trespasses and detentions and threats of arrest that have happened over the last year. We do not live in a free country, folks.
What's up, boss? Hey, did this officer tell you to leave the property?
No, sir.
He said he did. I saw him when he escorted you off.
No, he told me I could go around this way.
Did you tell him to leave, officer?
I told him to leave the property. Oh, you told me? I didn't understand that. Yeah, you said you had to go that way. I said go around, walk that way. You never told me to leave the property. If I'm telling you which way to exit the property, I'm telling you to leave the property, right?
Well, hold on a second. Now, you're under arrest because that's trespass out the warning.
Sure.
He gave you the opportunity to leave, and I saw him. Turn around. He gave you the opportunity to leave. You didn't leave. So now you got to go to jail. Trespass out the warning for what?
I was never warned about trespass.
Well, he told you to leave, man. And then not to mention you're panhandling.
I'm not panhandling.
Well, they
First Amendment protected activity.
You're right, but listen, but they control everything that goes on this
If he would
property.
have asked me to leave, I would have left.
You gonna be quiet? Let me talk.
Can I leave?
No, you're under arrest. That's the thing. You're not understanding that. You're going to jail. JAIL, jail. So let's go.
I asked to leave.
Well, you came back and you coming up here starting trouble with this sign, man. So
The sign just says God bless the homeless.
okay, come on, let's go. It's like you come up here to
First Amendment protected activity.
you're right, but man, you don't have nothing else better to do on a Saturday than to come out here and do something like this.
I'm raising awareness for the homeless.
Yeah, but it's like you need it. Hey, but it's like, man, if it was Saturday, I'll be doing something else other than this. Because right now you're just trying to get a response out of us, and you got one. And the response that you're getting, you're going to jail behind it. That's pretty stupid.
How's it going?
You have ID?
You don't have ID?
Yes.
Why do you want my ID?
Because you've been asked to leave and you refuse to, so I'm detaining you because you're trespassing on your land. I've been told that you were asked to leave. Hey, buddy, did you ask him to leave? My partner did. Okay, good enough. So you have been asked to leave. That's not your ID. You don't be smart with me, bro. Where's your ID?
My ID right there.
Where's your ID?
What's your name and badge number?
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
Do they want me to leave?
Yes, they want you to leave.
Why do they want me to leave?
Because you're trespassing, okay?
I'm
They have every right to not have people on here. You know, they don't want you here, they don't have to have you here. So,
I'm just saying God bless the home. If they want to trespass me, I'll leave.
okay, that's all we're asking. I'm not gonna even trespass you, but I am gonna ask you to leave, okay?
Well, I'd rather not.
Okay, well then now I'm gonna trespass you. So give me your ID.
You don't need my ID.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Listen, bro.
You don't need to.
Listen, don't play this game that you act like you know more than you. You can video me all you
You got
want.
one or two choices.
You
got
whoa,
one or two
whoa, whoa,
choices. McDonald, you got one or two choices. You can recognize that what I'm doing is constitutional.
Listen,
No, shut up.
they asked you.
Let me finish what I'm doing. You can recognize that this is constitutionally
listen,
protected
bro.
activity and
Either
respect
you-
my rights,
either you
or you
give-
can violate my rights and I'll strip you of your qualified immunity. Which one's it going to be?
If you don't give me an ID,
I'm not giving
I'm
you
gonna
ID.
place you under arrest.
I'm not giving you ID. Turn around. All right?
You gotta go this way.
They took 3 downspouts out, and
So you choose to violate my
I'm
rights.
thinking that
Violating your rights,
Yeah?
You do not know how you do not understand how this works, do you? You've been asked to leave once by security, okay? I asked you for ID. I wasn't even going to trespass you, but you refused to abide by my commands.
Give you ID?
Yes, so I can trespass you from this property.
Do what you gotta do, man.
It was a freaking easy thing, man.
I suggest you contact your supervisor.
I'm not contacting supervisor.
That's up to you, man.
Okay? I'm not contacting supervisor. All right, brother.
Can you grab my camera off the thing there, too? It's up there.
Yeah, dude, you do everything you want to do, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, is there a reason why you want to stand here?
God put it in my heart to stand right here and spread the message. God bless the homeless veterans.
I'm all for that. I'm all for you recording. I got no issue with that. Okay.
All right.
I got my body cam on. So,
Okay.
I don't even know what that's for. Probably sending you across the intersection. Anyways, so what I did was I called for a patrol unit because I'm actually working for the code enforcement section. Okay. I'm still a police officer. This is city property. Okay? You do have the right to spread your message anywhere you want, unless it's private property. Then they have the right to ask you to leave. They can't tell you tear your sign up or anything like that.
Right.
But that's the whole point of why I was at the call, because the ladies didn't feel comfortable somebody just hanging out in front of City Hall.
Okay.
And being that it's on city property, they have the right to ask you to leave. You can go stand on that corner. You can go stand anywhere it's not actual city property, and do as you wish, brother, and spread the message.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Right.
Now, if you refuse to leave, then it would be trespassing, and then you'd be in trouble. So I'm asking you nicely, it's just to relocate. That's all I'm asking you to do. You can go spread that message with love any way you want, other than city property right here. Does that, you understand what I'm saying?
So this is city property?
All this is City Hall. This is city property.
All right. Am I being trespassed?
As of now, you are. Give me your ID. Now it's an investigation.
I'll go ahead and leave then.
No, give me your ID. You're not free to go now. Because now you want to play the game. Go ahead and give me your identification.
You're trespassing me, I'll leave.
Give me that identification or you're going to jail.
Give me
your identification so I can identify you and I can trespass you, then you can leave. I'm not going to ask you a third time.
If I get arrested, I'll lose my job.
I'm not trying to arrest you. I'm trying to get you to comply with me, and you're trying to refuse to do that. So listen to me carefully. I want your identification so I can identify you and trespass you.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Sir?
What crime do you suspect me of?
You're failing to follow a lawful order, which is they've asked you to leave city property or asked me to ask you to leave. You're refusing to do so. Now I'm going to trespass you from the property because I asked you 3 times nicely to.
Can I go ahead and just leave then?
No. Now you wanted to refuse, so now I'm going to identify you and I can trespass you.
And if I don't give you my ID, I'll go to jail.
That's exactly correct. You'll be arrested. You'll be fingerprinted and released.
For
All
holding
I
a
want is your
sign
identification.
For holding a
No,
sign
because not because of the sign, but because you failed to comply with my investigation, which was I asked you to leave nicely initially. You wanted to play the game with me. Now I'm playing the game with you.
Well, I said I would rather.
Let me have your identification.
I said I would rather not leave. I'm engaged in constitutional protection.
You gonna give it up or not?
I'm engaged in constitutional protected activity.
Turn around.
Okay.
It's your side. Put your phone in your pocket. All you have to do is come give me your ID, bud. What's so hard with that? You know the game because you want to say, am I being trespassed? You could have gave me your ID. I would have trespassed you once you walk off, brother.
Yeah, you're telling me to leave. I would rather not leave.
No, you're playing the game with me.
If you're trespassing me, I'll leave.
I asked you to leave before that. You wanted to play the game and make me trespass you. Don't play dumb games, man. It's going to get you in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
But they are saying that
I can't hear you.
Okay, they're saying that you were asking for money. Okay. So they have every right to have you moved along. And since we're here because they called for you, we have to identify you.
I'm not giving you any ID.
If you don't, you'll go to jail.
I'm not giving you any ID. Like I showed him. I got my ID in my pocket.
Good.
This is my ID.
You want to play that game?
And I'm not showing you anything else. At this point, I'm invoking my right to remain silent and invoking the right to have my attorney present during questions. I'm not answering questions. I'm not giving you ID.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just making sure that you understand that your attorney has nothing to do with us. Okay, your attorney has to do with court.
Mm-hmm.
That's not us.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're here for you, we have the right during an investigation to identify you.
Okay. I'm not identifying myself.
Okay, so you're going to end up
All
going
right.
to jail.
I told him my name is Jeff, and that's all I'm giving you.
No, if you want to give us your information, then that's fine.
Yeah.
But we still have to.
Am I being
identify
detained
you.
at this point?
Yes.
For what?
For the identification of you, which is an investigation that they started.
Okay. I'm not giving any identification. I would like to remain silent.
Okay. At this point, you're being detained. Okay. So let me see this. Do you have anything in your pockets that are poke, stab, or
Okay.
anything?
Since you're asking me if I have anything in my pockets, I am armed lawfully. I have a
Okay.
concealed carry permit.
Okay. Where's it
Here's my hands. It's in my pocket.
at? In
Right.
your front pocket?
Yeah, here's my hands. All right. Matter of fact, why don't you guys just put me in cuffs? I don't want any.
We will.
Since I'm armed, I don't want any problems.
You're good.
You might have to double cuff me. I'm not very flexible.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not going to resist.
You're good.
Okay.
Listen, we're not. I just came to tell you what legally is supposed to happen and what legally will happen. You are allowed your attorney, but your attorney is a court thing. That's not an us thing. All we want to do is identify you so that
Okay. I don't consent to any searches. I don't consent to any seizures.
well, you're right now. I'm making sure you have no knives on you. And then when they write a statement saying that you were breaking the law, with this, is that a knife or no? Is that a knife?
I don't have any knives on me
Okay.
now. There's 2 magazines in my left pocket. Like I said, I don't consent to any searches.
It's fine. You just told me there's magazines to the gun that I just pulled off, so I'm just grabbing those. You still have keys on you that don't have a knife. Just take this off the sidewalk, go over there. I'll bring you stuff with us.
I'm just going with you.
Yep.
I do for reading.
Okay. Good night.
No, sir.